If you haven't been to the Balloon Museum in London, I would ask you not to go there. Priced at £25 per person, this is basically a kind of a weird psychedelic walkthrough with lots of spheres, balloons, and there you go, synchronized turning off and on of lights on the balloons, which I've been doing since I was a kid. Kind of weird to look at, but it wasn't that bad. Just the start of the exhibition. And oh, the balloons are going up. Nice. And here's this plastic maze. Well, coming onto this weird bunny, which has been giving me nightmares ever since. I don't feel comfortable, that's absolutely right, among these strange, poisonous looking pumpkin air-filled balloon structures, which were oh, it's blue now. Right, so it looks like some druggie's bad dream up until so far. Oh, speaking of bad dreams, here you see a strange creature. He's blinking his eyes. His blinking is synchronized with your blinking. It's somehow the camera is picking all that up. Then you got funny balls on the floor. I got no idea why that is. And then you got these weird hieroglyphics on blue walls. And they were being lit up by this lightning, which made them look. And you can see there are some weird structures as well. None of that actually makes any sense. I tried to make sense of the hieroglyphics, but it's actually... there is absolutely no sense in those. He was a strange creature. Not a creature, it was like a sofa which was breathing, it was like alive, going up and down. Kind of weird though. I was trying to figure out what it meant. And listen to this.
Her joy. Her joy.
What basically this guy is saying is her joy, for apparently no good reason. I don't know, maybe it was Women's Day, possibly. But then, I'm all for modern art, but this really got me thinking in strange ways. And of course, here's the Helicon lights on a kind of a strange display which is touched and the colors changed. I didn't quite understand what it meant, but the kids loved it, I guess. So I gave it a go too. And you can actually see your hand on a camera view on the side walls, which was kind of looked cool. That was purposely kept loud. You could see the expression on my face. And weird balls playing further to strangely oblong huge pillows, which kind of look like... this is the place where a lot of the kids were there. This whole basically a sea of plastic balls. I wonder where all the plastic waste goes to when these are no more serving the purpose over here for this exhibition. So it's a lot of plastic up there on the roof. There's a weird, strange, ball filled with abstract dreams and letters. You could conjure that up if you had a psychedelic drug, I guess. But that's what it looked like. Kind of strange, and yet so kind of comforting, I guess. Of course, I couldn't understand, none of this actually meant anything. I mean, I could have tried to dig into this further, but it was just some abstract lighting, whole sea of plastic balls, which a lot of the kids and even the adults loved. But you see, in the end, there was absolutely... after 5 minutes of the display, basically the kids are asked to get off. It's just kind of, getting really noisy here. So I didn't get in there. I was just kind of witnessing the spectacle. There you can hear them to come out. Oh, these are the farting bubbles. So you can see this big devices. They are basically making that huge, unpleasant farting noise and farting out bubbles, basically. Goodness me. And you see big balls lying around. Kids can push them around. You can effectively hurt someone if you push them too hard. And this is a weird scene because isn't it like a nightmare? You could go to a club with your friends and suddenly they turn into these one-eyed monsters and you're not dancing with them anymore, they're just staring at you. Is that weird or what? Finally, towards the exit, you see some windows looking out to the River Thames, funny eyes looking down at you, looking down on the floor, eyeballs being played at with. So, I don't know what to say, but it's just so unusual. I would say weird and wonderful, but it is not wonderful. It's definitely very weird. And you can see there's a gift shop, balloon bar, lots of balloons, lots of plastic, which just reminds you that the main problem in this world is plastic and rubber. Maybe they make it from reusable plastic. Maybe that's how the guilt factor all comes down. But you can see there's lots of stuff. And at this point, frankly, I got a bit nauseated with all this display of plastic and rubber. I felt like, I'm going to throw up, frankly. It's just a bit too much.